Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Railroads. Today's beverage is a very carbonated yet nicely chilled grape soda, also exceptionally sugary for some reason. Either way, welcome back to Railroads. And previously we were on the Southwest US map, which is probably my most played and most enjoyed map out of them all for whatever reason. And we were doing essentially the no duplicate cargo challenge, so we didn't transfer more than one type of cargo from one place to the other. And it was quite an interesting one, and well, it worked out towards the end anyway. It was definitely quite difficult one. Sometimes we have challenges, sometimes we just jump on maps and try them and play them, and that's basically what this one's going to be. We're going to go over to France, which is, apart from perhaps maybe the multiplayer ones, this is probably my least played for whatever reason, but you can start, there's 4 start periods for this one: 1842, 1871, 1915 and 1946, and you can see there are actually 1, 2, 3 and then 4 of these goals. I'm not we have done a run previously quite a while ago now where we try to complete all of those in one go, and it was successful. That's not going to be this one. This is just going to be a standard playthrough. So we're in Toulouse here, near the border, I believe. We can go over to Zaragoza and Barcelona and stuff, so, and Madrid, etc. So not just France. We've got San Sebastian, we've got Bordeaux, we've got Orleans over here, we've got Paris, Le Havre, and it goes around. So let's have a quick look. And we've got who's in Nancy. We have Napoleon III. Let me just open up these here. We have Baron Rothschild and Charles de Gaulle somewhere. There's de Gaulle there in Dijon, Lyon, Geneva, and there you go, Monaco. We have Baron Rothschild. So I know I said we're not going to go for these victory ones, but we'll see what they are. And if we are close, then we might go for it. Construct a line that stretches from Marseille to Lyon to Paris. Okay, so basically, from my location, head north. However, we do have a munitions factory here, which is one of the most expensive things in the game, or the cargo wise. If we go over to our goods report, we can see that the most expensive is arms, which is 50,000 generic units of currency, francs in this particular sense. Medicine as well. Food's quite expensive as steel. So if we were to do that, we'd need to bring in metal, and we'd take metal from here and then from the mines, which is well, these guys need it, but look at that. So in order to get metal, it's actually quite far away. So I don't know if we will use this munitions factory. What else have we got? We got Bordeaux here, which has got oh no, there's coal. So can we go from here and maybe transport that first? We could bring it down to Zaragoza. Oh no, that's a power plant, so that doesn't have any intermediary product. It's just going to burn the coal, burn the ore. There is over here, however, a fromage and a winery, which is, let's look at all down here. We might actually head over. You know what? I think I'm actually going to pretty much ignore France for a while, and we're going to go down because there's loads of stuff down here that we can connect up. You can see we can basically get loads and loads of wine and then move it around, go to Madrid. We got the fromage, as we've said, and that's going to work out quite well. Okay, let's do that. Let's do all of what I've just said, sort of. There's also a wool company here, which we can bring over to here as well. There's basically going to be... Yeah, let's just go through and do that. So Toulouse is demanding some... Yeah, it's demanding some iron, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go to normal speed, and then we're just going to go through the mountain. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go through the mountain via these areas, because almost certainly, if I go for maybe that, I can then at least stop there, and then I'll continue on further down. It just means that we have options, don't we? So we'll do something like that for now. There's Barcelona. And we want to take from this... Zaragoza, we could go up to that mine. You know what? Because we're on like this now, I'm gonna basically sort of spur this off and go straight. I'm gonna have to sell some shares. We'll do that, and then that's moderate uphill. I need to go down and just to try and get it gentle uphill. No, great. There we go. That is fine. So that's gonna go in here. Just going to sell a bit more, and then we're going to take all of the wool from there. Wait until full on that one, then go there, and then we'll probably bring it back because it'll be clothing actually. Oh yeah, we'll bring it back if we go through Barcelona. That would be a better idea, wouldn't it? Let me double track this, and then I'm going to connect it up to here, but then I'm going to go from there and then to here. So, bit of a interesting route, but it should be fine. So we want all of the wool, wait until full, go there, clear it, pick up some, I've done it again, I haven't placed another one of those there, so now we have another depot. Right, third time in trying to actually get this, this wool slash clothing line on the go. So there we go. So we're bringing the wool over to Zaragoza, the clothing to Barcelona, and then back up. Because of that, naturally, we want to buy out the texture mill. So I'm going to textile mill, texture mill, the texture mill. We'll get that there. And I also want to do basically this. I want to do basically the same with this Barcelona sheep farms as well. So we'll do that, but only after I have got this textile mill. I was going to say texture again for some reason. Let me just buy out a bit more there, because obviously we want to make sure we've got that. Napoleon's bidding again. We're going to pay well over the odds for this. I have to sell the last remaining bit of stock, most likely. Yeah, there we go. And we're now in. So we'll connect this up like so. And then from here, we are going to go up into the mountains, 153,000 in order to get that. And to be honest, I might go up to the coal as well and transport both. Maybe. Looks like Baron Rothschild just set a speed record of 33 miles an hour. Mayor of Nantes solicits railway. Okay, that's not for us. I'm not going to do that one. But I will go from here up into the mountains and like that. So we'll have a stop in here and a stop in here. These are the depots, but that's going to cost money. We also have nitrates as well, so we can probably move the nitrates about. Where would we want to move the nitrates? Nitrates. It's been requested all the way around here. There's a chemical plant is over there, and there's also one in San Sebastian. So we can go over there. We'll probably come back the other way. I don't know if we'll be able to go to this wool company though, because I don't think stuff can connect up. Oh, no, we probably would. It probably would. It'll just be a bit of a nuisance, to be honest. But I'm going to get this in first. Let's get this annex in, and then that's going to go. I think I will genuinely say maybe just back and forward between the two. Another depot would need to go on the back. 25,000 though in order to do that. Remember, we've only got one train. That's the problem here. I've only got one train, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to say fill up with wool and then close and then go there and then clear it. Obviously, the wool will be transferred down, which is good, but I'm not going to bring anything back because it's not going to go via Barcelona. Barcelona does have a winery, so we can take it from some grapes over here. I believe there's also grapes right over here. No, it's actually requested there. So where are the grapes? There's one in the mountains here, so we can probably spare off from there and round, maybe. We could probably do something like that. You can see this is completely jammed up because it can't get past, and now it's going past. I'm going to buy some of my own stock because otherwise it puts us in a very vulnerable position. And this is going to be changed. So I'm going to say, I'm going to have to change these around. Let's see. How can I change it around? Can you just move the order of them? I don't think you can. I'm going to delete them all. I'm going to start from scratch. So go there, max this out. Actually, no, we'll just say carry 4, then go there, then another 4, then go there, and then clear and come back to the start. Yeah, so that's fine. It would be of some benefit to buy out the power plant before. Oh, there you go. Baron Rothschild put some bids on our stock. I am actually going to sell that. Right, hang on, is that not set correctly? Let me double check this route. It is... Oh, it is correct. It's just because of this, the cycle and the way it was. Right, it's a bit of a risk, this one, trying to buy the power plant out now with only 60,000 remaining, although we are going to go over to Barcelona and make some money there, so that's all good. Let's just pulling in now, and then, yeah, there we go, there's all of the clothing. And we've got the power plant as well. Excellent. So we've got the power plant, we're getting clothes. So we could almost certainly benefit from... you know what, I think 2 trains. I do genuinely think 2. I'm going to double track it. I'm going to triple track it all the way to the back. And that's because there's just a lot of spare. Yeah, so 209,000 generic units of currency. Because you can see this thing here, the coal company. Ideally, we want to take the coal over to a place where we can process it properly and then go for double, but it isn't happening. Just because we're over here. I mean, I'm just thinking, would an interesting challenge be just to work on this side of the map, just in Spain? The Iberian challenge. It's very possible. Let's connect that up there. It's going to be a bit of a problem, but we're going to do that. So this thing, I'm going to alter its cargo once again. So we'll delete that, and then we'll clear off those, and then go for that, and wait until full, and then we'll clear it and say, okay, so that's fine. So we now need another train, which is go here, max out on the ore, wait until full, go there, clear the car, and then come back. So there's all that on the go. We have now 3 trains, exceptionally slow. I don't know what it is. Let's see, what have we got going for us here? The 420 Norris. However, we can now get, if we want to do, the Crampton, which is slightly faster. And we'll pick that up. So there we go. And naturally what's happened is this has gone on the other side, because of course it has. But it is filling up, and then it's going to go on this side, hopefully from now on, but we'll see whether or not that's the case. And this can go on either of these. It's decided to go through the middle into here. Let's go for Zaragoza. Let's get this to a terminal, in fact. I think that would be of some benefit. I also want to start buying out, again, some more of my stock. So we'll do that, then we'll get this to a terminal. Westinghouse air brakes patent increases speed in tight turns. I don't particularly want it because we don't have a lot of tight turns. They're quite curvy, but I'm not going to let someone else have it for that amount of money. We are going to treat ourselves to that. We have a food plant here, which is very doable. Oh, there's another sheep farm over there, so we're going to have to head that way, aren't we now? I say that as if it's like it's doing me it's not doing me a favour. Oh, there's the 420 Medoc. It is a freight locomotive, 50 miles an hour speeds. Let me go ahead and connect that up, and then we're going to go from there. All of the clothing, then go there, and then clear it. Hang on, that was the wrong order. Go there, wait until full, then go here, clear it. Okay. Now, ideally, I would want Zaragoza and Barcelona to be transferring. I think I'm going to edit this, actually. I'm going to delete that. So it's going to go from here to oh, hang on, wait, that's wrong. Pause it. So let's see if I can find the train. There it is there. So it's delete from Barcelona. It goes there, then cleared. There we go, that's fine. Because now I can get another train going from here, and it's going to be passengers and mail and clothing, I think, is probably the way forward. Like that. Yes. Now, do I want to clear that at the back? No, I think it should be fine. And I'll actually bring wine back eventually, because at the moment we're not producing it. But at least we're now having passengers and mail go back and forward. And I probably want to upgrade Barcelona. Obviously, we've got the fromage and we've got the winery. The winery is obviously going to be helping us out, because we can then go to this winery here. We've also got Madrid. And let's have a quick scoot around. There's another winery over there. There's a dairy farm. Okay, so it's all doable. Let's buy some more stock, and we'll get Barcelona upgraded as well to a terminal. There we go. That's great. That's grand. Some more stock for ourselves. There we go. So this is going to be a huge sort of sticking point around here, I'm sure. Yeah, it just is what it is. Just trying to get through here. Now they can connect up there, but I've just messed up the routing a little bit. That's the sorry part of it. Zaragoza is now, yeah, it's gone to a city, and obviously there's a lot of clothing going back and forward now. There you go. So that's fine. I might just alter this again, and I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take one less mail. So it's 2 passengers, 1 mail, and 5 clothing. There you go. Counterfeit grapes take bite out of prices. Ah, okay. I was going to go into the wine business, but not if it's just plummeted. The Great Head Tunneling Shield patent is available. Napoleon has got it at the moment, and now Rothschild. It's between Napoleon and Rothschild there. I don't anticipate digging too much, so I'm gonna let that go. And what I will do, however, is go for intra-industry investment, which I believe is the first part of the victory screen. But the rest of it, I'm not going to do. But yeah, let's just go over to here. And how am I going to do this? This is going to double track from here up into the mountains. Nah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It'll only go to there. Oh, it might work if I get the funds. It will go to here. And then I said about I'm not going to do any tunneling. I'm now just doing tunneling. Ironically. Oh, who's that? See, there's some track at the top there. There's the wine. Where are you going to? Toulouse Feed Company. Okay, fair enough. Remember, we started here, and we've not transported a single thing to and from it. Fair enough. Okay. So we have wine that can come over to here, so that's all good. Let's go with this and this. That's fine. I then want to go into the grapes here, but I do also want to go into Madrid. So I'm going to go past the grapes and then into Madrid, and then I can have some passengers and mail services. I'll set that going straight away. So we'll do that. We'll get in each one of these. Let's see, if we were transporting munitions, arms, it would be a lot better for us because we get, well, copious amounts of cash. I'm just going to put a double track in here, just so we can get past. Actually, I'll set up the passengers and mail service, and it'll almost certainly be wine going out as well, and then probably wine coming back. Truth be told, because there's a winery here. Although, do I want to do that? Well, yeah, I might as well. You see, this train's coming in here. We're actually minus over 1,000, 100,000 actually there, which is problematic. So we're going to come to here, connect this up. Once again, do a bit of double tracking and connections, just so it gives us access. Like that, and like that. The Pratt Bridge Truss patent. I don't anticipate building bridges. Well, let's see what happens on that one. So I'm going to pick up this winery. So there's the Barcelona winery in play. Because then we'll transport all of the grapes from this Toulouse vineyard and the probably Madrid vineyard, is it not? No, Barcelona vineyard. Looks like we're going to get that. Not a problem. There it is. So it's going to be here. All the grapes. Wait until full. Go there. Clear the car. There we go. This one, similar thing. Here. Max out on grapes. Wait until full. Go there. Clear it. Yes, I'm using the 240 medic, but I believe it's still the best anyway. It is also freight, so that's fine. And then this thing, I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to say, don't carry that, but I want you to bring grapes back and forward. And then I'm also going to buy out the winery here, because then there's wine there. So we're basically going to do the full transport system. There's also a fromage, I believe it is called. Can't find it, but it is here somewhere. There it is there. And we do have over here milk, double milk. So you know what we will probably be best to do? I think it would be best, actually, then, is keeping that as a passenger and mail service. But we'll double track from Barcelona all the way down and then have basically outgoing wine and grapes, and then bringing back wine, because there's only a small amount of wine coming over here. I'm gonna go there, then I'm gonna go into the hills like that. That's fine. How do I want to do this? Right, it's gonna require a lot of double tracking here, actually. In fact, I'm gonna double track all the way to Barcelona like that. And we'll do this. And this. So you can go on the main and switch over if you need to. Like that. And this goes in here. And what I'll do is double track to here. And then this is going to be a bit of a nightmare getting over here. No grid. Big bridge as well. So there we go. Right, they're all in. This is where it gets complex. So I think I'd benefit from this as well. And this. Connections. That's now in. Baldwin's Sandbox Patent. 25% traction on inclines. That is something that I definitely want in my life. Because we do have a lot of inclines. And it appears that De Gaulle is also of the opinion that they need that in their life. And now Napoleon. Now it's just Rothschild. They'll come storming in. You can see I'm buying stocks of my own here. And there's wine coming back. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to go from here with grapes. I'm going to say, well, I'm not going to say wait until full. I want to go there, clear it, pick up all of the wine. It's going to be wine. Ooh, and I don't know how am I going to do this? Wine and... Well, eventually it's going to be wine and milk, and then it's going to go to Barcelona, and then it's going to go back. That's the plan. I'll just clear it for now and let it do its thing. Let's buy out the fromagerie. Anyway, lots of milk, please and thank you. Wait until full. Go there. Clear the car. Come back. Here. Milk. Wait until full. Go there. Clear it. Job done. Right. That's fine. Back and forward. The passenger and mail service is... Oh, it looks like Rothschild wants to get that, so we're going to make sure that we keep it. I'm going to edit this thing. Oh, looks like De Gaulle's coming in on this as well now. Looks like we're going to get it, and it's not made a profit yet. So this thing's coming back here. This is our passenger and mail. I'm going to not bring any wine, but I'm going to do more passengers and mail. Because why not? But then this one, I believe, en route to the vineyard, yes, it's going to pick up wine and lots of food. Yes, and then it's going to go there, and then it's going to bring back just wine. Sorry, Barcelona, yes, then back to Madrid, and then clear it. So just, yeah, Madrid, pick up the grapes, drop it off at Madrid depot, pick up food and the wine, take that wine to Barcelona, then brings wine back to Madrid. Full loop. It means that this vineyard here, which I've basically just removed the grapes and put in iron, basically is, yeah, it's not going to be fully utilised, but it'll be what it'll be. See, everything's coming in here. I think we'll probably benefit from another track, like so. And then just connect that up here. And I'll connect it up here. Can't really see into that one, but it will connect. And Madrid's going to get a terminal, because it should have had one for a while. So there we go, Zaragoza. Lots of clothing there, actually. Gonna double track once again here. And have connection point, but I'll connect from here to there, that's better. And maybe in here. I mean, it is an absolute mess around this part, I am very well aware. You can see, yeah, the trains are now starting to clip through one another. Okay. I don't think there's any point, actually. Oh, who's this? Who are you? This is Baron Rothschild over here. Okay. Well, I'm going to start putting bids on stocks. In terms of valuation, we've not really talked about it. Who are you as well? Is this Rothschild? It's Rothschild again. Right, I need to buy it, Rothschild. Because they're taking stuff from us. I mean, it's a great piece of engineering. I'll give them that. They've got a really big gradient where they're taking our coal, a bit of a tunnel, and then they've got another piece of iron, which is for the bridge, where we now have a floating loading bay. Interesting. Yeah, so Rothschild, I want to buy them out, but I digress. In terms of valuations, we are winning, and winning comfortably ourselves on 13.3 million. We have a Napoleon, who's second at 7.1, and then it's basically between Baron Rothschild and Charles de Gaulle. De Gaulle's just got the edge at the moment on 4.8 and Rothschild on 4.3. So, all good there, and naturally I'm going to buy out as much stock from Rothschild as I possibly can. So yeah, we got grips going back and forward, we've got food. See Madrid as well. Madrid would probably benefit from some more transport. I'm going to go... Oh, I can't... No, there's no point in double tracking from there. What I'm going to do is come here. I'm going to put another track in, like this. And then from that point, I'm going to come down through. It's going to be a bit difficult, this one. Like that. Because this one is going to go there. Food and wine. And then, no, I can't go to Zaragoza. Why can I not? Because it's not a terminal, so that wasn't connected. Nancy Fromage over there. 400,000. I am not paying that amount of money. It's not happening. Right, so it was here. Food and wine. And then go to... I can't go to Zaragoza again. 1, 2, 3, 4... Because I've got 5. I've got 5... Yeah, I've got 5... lines, and you can only have 4 in the game. There we go. So now I can do that. Food and wine. Can't go to Zaragoza once again. Why is that not registering? Let's try that again. Look at that. It will not allow me to go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Madrid is definitely upgraded to a terminal. There we go. Now it should be... Yeah, it was from this side. Okay. I'll bring clothing back and passengers in mail, I think. So we're taking... Everything's a bit of a mixed bag here. We're taking wine and food to Zaragoza, and then we're bringing back clothing and passengers in mail. That's the plan. I think I'm going to go through as well and check the McCoy lubricator patent, half maintenance cost on all trains. I always try to get that where possible, because it's where you can make some massive savings. And we're going to get it for 160,000. And we now own most of Rothschild's company. We own 70% of it, and another share has become available, but the share is 870,000. But if we can buy and liquidate Rothschild, that would be a big boost. A big boost. Mainly because they're taking stuff from us, I say, over here. But I think we are going to keep this as the the Spain-only challenge, essentially. Again, Captain of Industry reaches new heights. I'm guessing that's on 80% in someone's company. Oh no, amass 20 million. Okay. Speaking of million, it's going to cost 3.5 million to buy out Rothschild. Right, okay. Well, I'll wait for that. Just going to go to our industry reports. So these are all of our locomotives, our trains here, and I'm just looking for profit. So lifetime total profit. So this one here, really, really good. Probably need to upgrade it. I'm just going to go down, and anything that's not turning a noticeable amount of profit is getting deleted. That one, 405, it's still making money. Grapes, 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 grapes. Okay. Basically, everything's making money. That's fine then. Let me just go open this up. I'm going to go upgrade, and that's a passenger locomotive. I'm going to go for the freight because it's all these ones are like the old versions, like some of the original ones from about 30 years ago. So I just want to upgrade those. Looks like Charles de Gaulle has put a couple of bids on our company. Rothschild just setting another record there. They own 30% of our company, but then again, I think they only own 40% of their own company. Okay, so there's anything else that I haven't really tapped? The nitrates, really. Nitrates, but... ooh, Parsons steam turbine patent. Increased freight pulling power for all trains. Well, definitely going to pick that up as well. Yeah, in San Sebastian, we do have this nitrates place. And obviously we can bring that from elsewhere. Stocks take a dive, bear market blamed. Government warns of economic downturn. I don't know what that actually is. Well, I'm up on what downturn means. I'm not too sure exactly what it means in terms of the. Is that food or something? Okay, so we want to buy this chemical plant out and then start transporting stuff from the Sebastian sheep farms and also from here, and probably not from the Barcelona wool company. So I think it's a little bit too far away for my liking. But the rest of it we can do. But obviously I'm just waiting at the moment to do this. Buy, liquidate. So we have bought out and liquidated Baron Rothschild. There you go. Now this chemical plant is now obviously open for, yeah, up for the sellings. I'm just, however, going to put bids on people, right? That's everyone now basically bid out. Right, so from this sheep farm here, let's double track. Oh, okay, the game's really having a bit of a trouble. It's having some trouble doing some double tracking from there. Now it's done. Then it's going to come around, Sharpish, and then San Sebastian, and then all the way over to... Oh, there's not a hospital in Bordeaux. Where is the nearest hospital? The nearest hospital is here. However, I don't want to go into... I don't want to go into there. So can I put, say, like a hospital in Zaragoza? I could, but it's just a bit too much of an issue. I don't technically need to transport the chemicals anywhere. Like, I can just bring them here to San Sebastian and leave it if I wanted to. Looks like we've got that. Paris Steel Mill. It's not on my radar. So all of the nitrates go there. Clear the car. There we go. This is going to come out, and this is going to be a bit problematic because I need to get over to here. Oh, look at that, it's making it out of wood. That's fine. But now I can go from there. Nitrates. Oh, it's not allowing me to go there at all. Really? Go to a terminal, you never know. Yeah, it can't go to San Sebastian terminal. But it can go from this sheep farm. I'm going to delete that, even though it's probably cost me a ridiculous amount of money. I'm going to bring it in from the other side. Like that. And then it should Yes, it should work now. So we're bringing from the 2 sheep farms, bringing nitrates over to San Sebastian. I then need to bring that elsewhere. And I think what we would probably benefit from is a double track there, in here, come underneath all of this, then connect it up there. Because I can then go from here, all of the medicine, go there, clear it, and bring back some passengers and some clothing. Now it's going to shout at me to say that it doesn't require half of this. Well, there's the hospital that's being built, so it now requires medicine. And then we've got passengers and mail going back and forward. Oh, hang on. Whoa, hang on, that's not what I wanted, game. So, the game has decided, in its wisdom, that it will bring the medicine via this area here as opposed to this area. That is problematic. That is very problematic. Why have we got so much wine over here? We're not transporting it enough, are we not? I thought we were bringing back loads of wine. I've obviously messed this up. Oh no, Barcelona and Madrid. I've still got wine coming from here and food. This one should be wine back over, right? Yes, it is. You know what? It's probably just the time. It just takes so long. San Sebastian, there's also food. So we can do this. And go food. Like that. Then go here and then clear. In fact, then, where is the medicine train? The medicine train. Do I want another train? I'm going to say there. Passengers and mail and food, and then go there and then clear it. And I'm just sort of... Everything's getting a bit cramped out. There's a Pullman's Palace car patent, which is all good. And we will try and get that. There we go. It's getting expensive though. So yeah, I don't think I've ever done this challenge before. It was an impromptu challenge, truth be told. It started in Toulouse and then we've just basically headed into Spain. Madrid was over here. You know, see all of our stuff on the minimaps here. I guess technically we are in Toulouse over here. We are taking, we are doing some of the original map, shall we say. But things like Dijon and Lyon and Orleans and Paris, like we're not in any way, shape or form in the mainstay of France here. There's Bern, Geneva. Oh, definitely not either. I think it's one of the largest maps in the game, this one as well. But looking at the money, frankly, this is a done deal, I think. We don't own all of our company, but we will shortly, because Charles de Gaulle is valued at 12.7 million. It'll be about 13.5 by the time we get there to buy them. It's going to cost it's going to cost about 9 million to buy them out. After that, Napoleon III is valued at just over 18 million. Yeah, okay. And it's going to cost 12 to buy them. Now, I do own 30% of their company. That'll become 40% once I buy out Charles de Gaulle, because we own 50% of them, and then they own some of our stocks. But as soon as I buy out them, like so, and liquidate it, that then gives me all of the stocks. There's a 442 to Glen Atlantic. Big red engine. So, we own all of our stocks. We're valued at 42 million. We bought out Baron Rothschild a while ago, so that's all sorted. Charles de Gaulle's been bought out. And then finally, we have Napoleon, who, well, put it this way, it's going to be 10 million to buy them. So, it is it is a done deal. We valued it twice what Napoleon is. I own 40% of their company. Yeah, we can class that as a win. So we're going to leave it there for now. That has been a bit of Railroads once again. I don't often play on this map, but it's a shame because it is a very nice map and it's enjoyable too. And it's one of the largest. But yeah, we have done a bit of a challenge that I didn't anticipate. But that's fine. That's all good. You can see we have definitely made progress. And it's got very, very busy around here. Yeah, even just this little natter, I've now got another 1 million in the bank. So we're going to call this a win. Like I say, we could just wait and buy them out, but we're going to class that as a success because they're not going to be able to go for victory screen. They're going to be bought out. But yeah, that has been a bit of Railroads once again. An impromptu challenge, but an interesting one, hopefully, at that. I just realised that the sheep farms are some sort of mountain goats up here. Anyway, as I said, we're going to leave it there. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, not just for this run, but for... Was that a train going sideways? I think it was. Grinding the rails. Yeah, if you have any tips, comments, suggestions, not just for this challenge, but for others, or anything you would like to see, maps-wise, challenges, etc., then let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.